नमस्कार and a very good morning. Welcome to the audio cast from Kotak Securities. I'm your host and guide Anindya Bannerjee. आज एक risk on mood है across markets. Asian equities are drifting higher. US bond yields are pulling back. US dollar index is down and commodities and oil prices are moving upwards. तो ये risk on mood is good for Indian rupee जिसके कारण dollar rupee in the offshore is trading lower 79, 70, 72 के आसपास है spot reference, which means July futures will be around 79, 72. A 10 paisa kind of gap down. अभी the queue still Fed, that is tomorrow night जो Fed meeting है, तब तक it may be that dollar may continue to drift down क्योंकि dollar index is under pressure. और कल in spite of the news flow from Europe that Russia has reduced the flows of gas through Nord Stream 1 did have a negative impact on the euro, but वो sustain नहीं किया, फिर वो bounce करके and it recovered. So when the market is refusing to sell off even on a negative news, it's a clear sign that it looks exhausted on the downside. क्योंकि there is a massive short positions and a lot of the negatives are already priced in. So it needs some kind of a correction and consolidation before it can head lower. But as of now, the market is clearly indicating that negative news is not enough to push the euro down or the dollar index upwards. So ये situation में dollar rupee for it to break above 80 will be difficult क्योंकि closer to 80 we have seen RBI is exceptionally active और जिसके कारण it has not been able to break above 80. तो 80 is going to remain as a cap on the spot, 80, 80.05 और नीचे में the question is where is the support. Now 79, 70 का एक support है spot में. July futures भी उसके आसपास ही है. Now July futures expires tomorrow, so August will become the reference point. August 26 futures, जो करीब 20-22 पैसा ऊपर है. So 79, 70 on the spot means 79, 90 kind of on the August futures as a major support. If that breaks, then you are looking at a move towards 79. 60, 65 levels on the August futures. So 79, 90 and 79, 60, 65 are the key support levels August futures. But let me tell you one thing. Dollar rupee mein, there is not much of speculative positioning, either on the shorts or longs. And because of which, क्या है कि you will not see major move if a support or a resistance breaks. And that's what we have seen over the last few months. जब भी ये ऊपर जा रहा था and it used to break above a fresh all-time high, follow through was always a problem. It's not just that RBI was selling, इसके लिए follow through was a problem. The point is because of this continuous intervention from the RBI and they having capped volatility in the currency, speculators have not built much of long positions or short positions in this currency. And if you look at the option positioning, that corroborates it, because generally जब speculators build a lot of speculative bets, you tend to see do not tend to see such large open interests in the out of money call and put options, because out of money call and put options में large open interest मतलब ही है the speculators are not betting on direction in a big way. So that's the reason why ये support break होने के बाद it doesn't travel till the next support. So 79, 90 अगर एक strong support है on the August futures, उसका break should ideally take it towards 79, 60. But that doesn't mean it has to go there. It can bottom out in between and just pull back. So keep that in mind when you are trading this currency pair. So जो situation में अभी dollar rupee है उसके हिसाब से once the Fed meeting passes, we may again get an opportunity to short options, because अगर वो ऊपर 80.05 के ऊपर sustain नहीं कर पाएगा अभी based on global factors and domestic some improvement in the FPI flows and RBI's heavy intervention etc, and also a bit of exporter hedging as well. And niche levels में of course the global situation is not so strong that it can warrant a significant depreciation in the dollar. So let's say a range will develop in the USDINR. So after the Fed meeting, shorting options will once again become a viable trade. Of course, we will keep an eye on the global markets as well. But as of now, it looks like कि after the Fed meeting, shorting options can become once again a play. Short straddles, short strangles. अगर if you don't want to take the unlimited risk, then hedging those strangles with an iron fly or iron condor can be done, because range bound market mein it becomes difficult to trade through futures, especially when the range is not very well defined. So that's something to keep in your mind, that this could be the overall price action or price pattern in the coming days, especially after the Fed. Now, Fed meeting is well priced in at 75 basis point, but we will talk about it tomorrow क्योंकि कल रात को है, and उसका impact Thursday morning will be felt in the currency market in India. Cross currencies में Euro INR and GBP INR may see a little more upward drift क्योंकि Euro dollar and GBP dollar is looking strong. Short covering bounce underway है. Dollar yen is drifting down because of the lower US bond yield, so that should be supportive, slightly supportive for JPY-INR. But agar USDINR continues to pull back, the positive impact of these currencies on their rupee pairs will be limited. So we may see a gradual up move rather than a strong up move in Euro-INR, GBP-INR and JPY-INR. So that's it, folks. This is Anindya Bannerjee signing off. A fantastic day ahead.